Hi. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to switch the, am I doing this right? The shoulders of your ring sling. Hi, excuse me, I'm still in my pajamas. Okay, so we'll get the baby after. Here's my sling. I usually carry her on my right side, so my left shoulder is the one that has the little cupping on it. So there we go. Put it on like a messenger bag and over your shoulder. Now this one this sling is like fit to me all the time because nobody else ever wears it. Oh my gosh, how am I going to get rid of this glare? How about I stand like that? Can you see a little bit better? Alright, so I put it on my, actually I put it back on my shoulder a little bit so that the rings are right here. And here's my little pocket. Now if you notice, hopefully I'm going to be able to explain this. The inside, this part of the pocket, the middle of the pocket is further out than the top rail and the bottom rail. They're both a little bit tighter. You have a lot more room in here. That's because baby sits in there. As a result, the top rail and the bottom rail are shorter than what's in the middle. Oh, let's see. Yes, like that. You can kind of see it. The middle of the sling kind of hangs out. Now, if you look at it this way, wearing it on my left shoulder, the top rail, the tail that comes from the part of the tail that comes from the top rail. This is why I couldn't tell you via text message. This is too hard to explain. The part of the tail that comes from the top rail hangs lower than the part that comes from the bottom rail. I don't know why, but maybe after I show you, I will be able to explain to you why. So okay, so we take baby. Come on, Rosie. And Rosie Posey, you're always playing with your blanket. Shut this guy off. Oi. Here she is, for the world to see. Say hi, everybody. Hello. Hello. You smiling? Who's that little baby? Who's that little baby? Okay. Alright, so this is not a show-off, Rosie video. Okay, so we take baby and you put her over the shoulder. Put the feet in. Hey, stop it. Put the feet in first. Pull it all the way up the back. Hi, boo-boo. Hi, boo-boo. Grab from underneath. Flip them around. And there you go. Now, as a... what are you laughing at? What are you laughing at? So the bottom stays. I'm comfortable with how tight the bottom is. The top, however, has to come in even a little further. See how much fabric I can gather over here? That has to be nice and tight. Not too tight, but just tight enough. As a result, the top part of the tail hangs even longer. If you could see. Okay, here's the back part. There is the front part. Okay? Now, we're going to switch. So, I undo it. And I undo it exactly the way that I have it on. I don't undo the top any more than the bottom or the middle. I try to make it kind of even. Flip her out. And put her down, right? Okay. Okay, you stay here 1 minute. 1 minute. Okay, now we're going to switch arms. Now, I'm a little spastic on the other side, and I always have a hard time putting it on, like right now. Okay, this way. Just because that side is so comfortable for me. Now look at what happened here. Oh, well, no. Now it's really upside down. Don't laugh at me. I'm so used to putting it on just like that I can't put it on the other way. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, it was right. Alright, now as a result, this is what happens. You wind up with, this used to be the bottom. This used to be the part that laid across your back, the part that was behind Rosie's knees. This used to be the bottom. This used to be the top. Used to be the top, right? Yeah, used to be the top. We got a big problem here, because now the top rail is short. The part of the tail that represents the top rail is short, and the part that represents the bottom rail is long. So, now let's try it. Hello, Rosie Posey again. Say hello. Okay. Oh, you raspberried my neck. Putting her in. I can't even get her in this way because I'm so spastic on this side. I'm not going to tighten it up because it's going to screw up my whole flow on the other side. But what you can see right now is that we have an enormous amount of room on the top. So we really have to adjust the top and the bottom too. I have no room on the bottom to make her sit nicely. She's sitting in there, but it's really uncomfortable for me. This bottom under here is way too tight. So that's the deal. You see how much room she has? That's why threading it, you want to thread it evenly, but don't really switch shoulders. Find a shoulder that's comfortable for you because oh, why are you so yummy? Okay. Find a shoulder that's comfortable for you and don't really stray off that shoulder. For me, it's my left shoulder and she rests on my right hip. For you, it might be the opposite. But that's the deal. Now, we have a perfect, it's perfect the way I usually wear it. So pick a shoulder. I guess that's the moral of the story. All right. It has nothing to do with threading, except for that the bottoms of the tail are going to lie differently. It's going to be the opposite, I guess. So the longer part of the tail is going to be opposite for each shoulder. All right. So now I made you a 7-minute video, and that was a little too long. All right. Let me pick you up. So hopefully that helped. If not, just let me know. All right. Bye-bye.